Man, Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. Want to talk a little bit about Deontay Wilder and some of the trainers that's been offering to help him. I was reading an article, and he did an interview on IFL TV, and I'll link it in the description. Michael Moore, I seen Antonio Tarver said, and it could be some guys like Roy that may be willing to train him. It was kind of negative towards him. Deontay Wilder had made some good comments on the PBC podcast, and he says a lot of people that try to help me, but they really not for me. I'm paraphrasing that. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Somebody asked me yesterday in the chat, and today I'll be going live, non-boxing. Somebody else tried, ask me about Michael Moore. I said, well, Michael Moore would be a good coach. He got kicked out of Freddie Roach gym because he disrespected somebody in Manny Pacquiao's team back in the day. He's probably one of the greatest light heavyweights to ever live. Had he stayed there, he probably would have been the GOAT. Him, Michael Spinks. It's a lot of dudes. Archie that came through there. But he was 21-0 and 21 knockouts there. And we all know he famously got knocked out, well, some of us know, by George Foreman when he came back with the 1-2. And he was beating up Foreman for show. And Foreman was a naturally bigger man, but he was older. But, a lot of that stuff, him asking to help Deontay Wilder out, was a lot of things he's saying that he can't do. Oh, he don't have a chin. Oh, he made an excuse over the costume. The way you kind of need to, get at somebody about training them is not, it's not dissing them in the media. It's not emasculating them as a man. What people don't understand is Wilder didn't make that costume excuse. Jay Diaz made that costume excuse. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people saying like Wilder came out and said the costume. Jay Diaz said, well, maybe it was the costume. I don't know what happened. Blah, blah, blah. People say, oh, Wilder did not make excuses and stuff of that nature. And I will say, Anthony Joshua didn't make no excuses, but a lot of his apologists made excuses, and they said, oh, they come on, man. I'm just telling you, man, when you get into boxing, don't look for no help unless you're in a tight-knit city like Philly and Detroit. Don't look for no help. Don't look for no OGs outside of here. Don't look to delegate. These dudes have alternative agendas when it comes to helping you. You know what I'm saying? And Michael Moore is another dude who got an alternative agenda. How do you try to, him and Antonio Tarver, how do you want a guy to train with you, but all the fuck you did is diss him? You ain't saying one word of encouragement. One word of encouragement. All you do is this. Oh, he talking about the costume. Oh, he needs to start making excuses. Oh, he can't take it on the chin. Oh, he can't. It was like they was waiting for this man to lose. You know what? Humans fear what they don't know and what they don't understand. For him to get that, I don't understand how he got that far. And old Foreman knocked me out. Or I don't know how he got that far, Antonio Tarver. And I lost to Chad Dawson and he couldn't do shit at the heavyweight division. I had to draw with Latif Coyote. Just because you can't understand it don't mean you can tear him down. And Roy said, how is he not the champ? And, hey, they say you ain't the champion until you defend your title, Roy, right? Tyson Fury is not defending his title. Damn, motherfuckers talk about crabbing and bucket mentality. It's no more prevalent in the black community in boxing. It's no more prevalent. Larry Holmes tearing down Mark Breland. Don't tear me down through the media. Hit me up and let me know behind the scenes what I can do. But they just couldn't wait. They erupted. All of a sudden, everybody want to have a helping hand. Oh, Mike Tyson, he can come back from this. Everybody got some. Now he got that loss on his resume. Now everybody is encouraging him, dissing him. Oh, I can help you. If I'm Deontay, bro, it's at the point where I probably only would work with George Foreman. Because he said Foreman been trying to hit him up way before this. He said Foreman been trying to hit me up for a while, so I finally talked to him. Foreman didn't go out here and diss him about the first Fury fight, not that I read, or the second one. He said Foreman been trying to get at me, and we finally hooked up. That's how you do it. Hey, call me, let me know. It's easy in the boxing community to get somebody's number. Hey, Michael Moore called Antonio Tarver. Antonio Tarver know Al Haymon. Hey, Al, get me in touch with Deontay. If he really wanted to try to train with Deontay Wilder, all he got to do is call Al. Michael Moore, he know how to get in touch with Al Haymon. All these motherfuckers, Buddy McGurf, he know how to get in touch with Al Haymon. He got an Al Haymon failure on Lipinets. So if these, maybe they have tried to get in touch with him behind the scenes and Wilder hasn't made a decision yet. That is, okay, I can't understand that. So some of the dudes going in the media tearing him down and how did he get this far? He didn't do this, he didn't do that. And then they turn around the next day and they get it with IFL TV or they get with whoever else. Oh, I can teach him how to do this. And no, you don't want to help this man. You just happy that man lost. You want to take responsibility or you want credit for his rising. His best thing he can do is go train with Foreman. Lead them motherfuckers behind. Train with Foreman. Work out with Foreman. Not in the fight. Breland can be in the corner for show, and let Foreman and his people work that corner. You know what I'm saying? His liaison, he gonna bring you in full time. That's the best he can do. I wouldn't trust. If I'm Deontay watching this, I wouldn't trust none of them niggas, dog. None of them, unless they handled it the right way. If McGurf called you, was like, hey, man, I'm trying to... If they ain't called you or contacted Al about helping you, bro, behind the scenes, it's all for show. They was hoping you lost. And people want to act like people crazy and stuff, bro. These fighters, I don't understand why, people, getting at people talking about Wilder. But when AJ lost, everybody was so uplifting. Everybody was... I'm telling you, bro, like I said before, it's a lot of raccoons in the boxing community, bro. It's a lot of raccoons in the box community, dog. It might have, as far as a larger percentage of raccoons, it might have a larger percentage than the NFL. I'm telling you, bro. Like you just want, it ain't too many real motherfuckers in boxing, bro. All these motherfuckers go against the grain in their own fighters. You got Tank, Canelo better than Terrence, and Pacquiao might stop Errol. He said that on Sway, basically. You know what I'm saying? You got these dudes, Floyd Mayweather, all lives matter. And the real motherfuckers, dog, that's really black, that's really, down and got the black wives like Gary Russell, he suffered. I think he got a black wife. He nigga out here suffer because he real. Terrence Crawford, real nigga, suffering. All the Eddie Hearn sellouts and, stuff like that, all these dudes, the real ones in boxing is suffering. The real black fighters that want to smoke, the majority of them, the real ones that's a body, they suffering, bro. You got to be a sellout to be in their position. And they got Wilder now, man. Like I said before, man, I will reevaluate being with Al Haymon, bro. If I'm real, bro, and I ain't no buck dancer, or I ain't with Floyd Mayweather, and I wouldn't even go with Floyd Mayweather, to be honest. They don't know what they doing over there neither. I just reevaluate who I sign with, man. Like, it's tough. It's tough, man, to know who you sign with in boxing today. It is really, really tough. Because I have a theory that Al Haymon set Deontay Wilder up. He been stabbing Wilder in the back since a long time. They never pushed Wilder like they was pushing Seth Mitchell. I promise they wasn't. Seth Mitchell got a way better push as a fighter than Wilder. If Seth Mitchell would have had a jaw and they would have got him the WBC title, this per se versus Bermain Stavern, and then Charles Martin got a title, they would have ran that title over to Seth Mitchell. I promise you they would. I promise you they would. You know what I'm saying? So his list of bringing guys in is short. Unless people hit him up behind the scenes. So, like I said before, man, I wouldn't trust Michael Moore. I like Antonio Tarver on the mic. I wouldn't trust him. Anybody that says some hateful, some Floyd, Roy, I wouldn't trust none of them, bro. If you just if they couldn't wait to tear you down. They couldn't wait to go against the grain. They had 40-something times to do so, and they couldn't wait to do each time. I couldn't trust nobody like that. And then your coach, Jay Diaz, I've been fired him for bringing up that costume excuse. That was worse than throwing in the towel. Throwing in the towel, at least he saved you from permanent damage and not going into the next fight good. And you had a messed up bicep, so he saved you from yourself. But Jay Diaz, he created this narrative that the costume was too heavy and that's why your legs hurt. And everybody behind the scenes know why you didn't perform the way you performed. Everybody know why. But he comes out and say, I just wasn't myself. And everybody knew he wasn't himself. Tyson Fury confirmed that wasn't the Wilder I fought first time, physically. But he got to stop making excuses and come on, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You don't even hear Eddie Hearn going hard on this nigga like that, bro. Anthony Joshua going hard. That's a brother. All of a sudden, he supposed to be a fellow brother, right? Y'all say, Anthony Joshua black. The blacks in the UK and the blacks in Africa is the same in America. I'm telling you, nigga, we are not the same. We are not the same. I'm telling y'all that. Majority of Africans hate black Americans. And people know what I'm talking about. I met some cool ones. Yeah, but do I stay on my toes just like the white men at the workplace? Absolutely. I don't trust none of them. I don't trust nobody out here. The grade of people out here is terrible. But hey, it is what it is, man. I won't trust none of them but Foreman because he handled the business the right way. But let me know what you guys think. I'll find that interview and I'll link the article in the description on the source link. Want to make a donation, PayPal, Cash App in the description. Best way to donate for me personally is to share the video. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you need to reach out, all the links there. Business requests, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, whatever the situation may be. One time for the one time, we gone.